This is what using 1-star fishing gear typically looks like. Oh crap! And this is what it's like to use 5-star fishing gear.
Oh my gosh! This is big.
Get on up here! Let's go! But is that always the case? Today, I'm gonna do my best to find that out. So here's the plan. Step 1, challenge my arch nemesis, KickinTheirBASSTV, to a fishing tournament. Step 2, use the Walmart app to scan for 1- and 5-star items in the store. And step 3, buy KickinTheirBASSTV 5-star fishing gear and beat him using 1-star fishing gear so I can finally pass him on the official YouTube Fisherman tier list. So who has what it takes to win? Let's head to Walmart and find out. Well, here goes nothing, guys. We're picking out 1-star items at Walmart in the fishing section. Should be fun. Most things could probably qualify as 1-star in the Walmart fishing section at times because it's usually half stolen and half broken. But today we're gonna try to find those true 1-star items. We're going with one of the crustiest bait casters on the market, and that is the Shakespeare Alpha. Let's just get a quick scan on this bad boy so we can read y'all the reviews. Coming in with a whopping 36 1-star reviews, we have some pretty terrible things to say about this rod in particular. Jose says, 1 star, it's not so bad, don't recommend. Well, that's honestly not too bad.
It's not so bad, don't recommend, but it has a 1 star.
I mean, that sounds like a 3-star review, if you ask me. Garbage, don't waste your money. I thought it was good for 15 minutes into having it. I'm returning it, Tyler. Tyler Fishing Post, is that you? Did we buy this for one of your challenges? I don't know, man. I might have to ask him about that. What else do we have on here? Let's see. My boy Bot P, he's got us a little passage here, and I want to read it to y'all. How can you even sell this is the title. My son mowed lawns to buy this as his first rod and reel so he could fish with his friends. Sounds like a, start to a good story. The line tangled on every single cast from the first until the last. He was so embarrassed. The line was knotted in so many places, it would only cast about 10 feet. I can't believe you actually charge people for this piece of garbage. If I could give negative stars, I would.
Wow.
Ooh.
Does that even count for a 1-star?
I don't know, bro. I mean, that's pretty brutal.
This is the question. Do you think he just didn't know how to throw a bait caster?
That's a fair point. That is a very fair point. We're gonna have to put that to the test today, but we're locking it in. We got the Shakespeare combo.
All right, Fletch, since you picked out the bait caster, I gotta pick out a bait caster, man. I'm just wanting to match you over here, but we got the 5-star budget over here. I'm getting you back, bro, because you spent my 500 bucks the other day, and at least I'm getting to buy all these 5-star items. Nice? Hey, I'm gonna tell you too, you were reading that last review. What if he just did not know how to throw a bait caster?
That's fair.
That's always a possibility.
It was his first fishing rod, so.
So there's a rod. Right here, we have the real, that is not it.
There you go. Come on, get her out of there.
Just break it right away. So we got the Real Tree bait caster. Okay, I've never thrown one of these, but the reviews are very promising. We got a cork handle on a white and gray rod. It looks pretty flossy. The whole combo, and there's a bunch of 5-star reviews. We have 24 of them. So Jaden said, buy now. I love this combo because it is my second bait caster. I love it so much. It is so strong, so cheap, and super cool. Look, I bought 2 of them. I think he meant to say bought.
He bought 2 of them.
He bought 2 of them.
It does look pretty cool. I like the Real Tree combo. The aesthetics are there.
And obviously Real Tree is gonna have, some camo action going on. It looks pretty good, man.
You locking it in?
I'm locking it in, brother. I think this is gonna be just a little bit better than your Shakespeare.
All right, boys, it is time to pick out some fishing sunglasses. What do we got? Oh, baby, that is what I'm talking about. Ooh, those look good. Let's try these on. Look good, right? Don't answer that. We all know the answer to that, but it is important to see what the Walmart customers have to say. Let's scan these bad boys and see what they think. Wanda said, glasses made my vision blurry. I'm not a scientist, y'all, but I'm pretty sure glasses are not supposed to do that, Wanda. Let's see what the other people have to say. Jimmy said, don't buy it. Not worth the price of $1. I paid more, but I wish I did it. Man, I am sorry to hear that, Jimmy, but it sounds like you need to find a sunglass company that you can trust. Thankfully, I have one in mind. Let me tell you a story. About 3 months ago, I broke my cheap fishing sunglasses and decided to finally look into getting a pair that would perform better and last longer. That's when I came across SportRx online. They had a vast selection of popular eyewear brands, as well as their own SportRx brand, but I wasn't sure what pair to get, so I decided to talk with one of their opticians. They have an entire team of expert sport opticians since they specialize in prescription lenses. They were able to walk me through everything and educate me on how different lens colors are better for certain fishing conditions than others. With their help, I was able to find the perfect pair of sunglasses with the best frames, lenses, and fit for my vision, face, and fishing needs. Once they arrived, I threw them on and was blown away. They fit and functioned better than any pair of sunglasses that I've ever owned. The days of dealing with sunglasses sliding around my face were over, and don't even get me started on being able to see the fish. I'm here to tell you, I felt like I could see a fish from a mile away with the way these puppies cut right through the water. It is safe to say I was a very happy customer. But even if they didn't fit or function like I was hoping, I wasn't worried because SportRx has an amazing warranty for their customers. If you're unhappy with your order, they will let you return it and help you find a new pair or fully refund your order if you can send them back within 45 days. So go do yourself a favor, Jimmy, and everyone else watching, and go check out SportRx.com. I will leave a link for it down in the description box below, as well as in a pinned comment. But I think it's time to find some fishing lures. Let's go find those. Well, gentlemen, looks like I'm on the spot. We got to pick out our first bait, our first one-star bait, and I've just been looking at some of the ugliest stuff on the shelf, and there's one bait in particular that has caught my eye off the rip, and that's the Scum Frog. Yeah, the Trophy Series.
I don't know, Fletch, that looks pretty, that's a 5-star.
It seems like it would do fine, like I could probably catch a fish with it, but I mean, just compared to some other topwater frogs, it just looks cheap. It just looks like it's on the cheap side of things. Let's give it a scan and see what the people have to say. It came up as 0 stars, but there's 3 1-star reviews. Here's what Colin had to say. Not good. The frogs should float, but they were old and dry rotted. They sink soon as they hit the water. According to Colin, these things are not too great. Seems like the one he got was old and crusty. This one seems to be in decent shape, but will it stand up to the test of time? I don't know, but we're locking it in, bait number 1. Well, Noah, what you think, dog?
I got some gas for y'all.
Ooh, what you got, boy?
Gas, boy. Listen, June bug, U-tail, zoom worm, bro. Come on now. And you guys are probably thinking, there's probably no 1-star reviews, and you would be correct. There is 33 5-star reviews. No 1-star reviews at all.
Not a single one.
Yeah, let's see what we got here. This is my go-to worm for Florida bass fishing in clear water. The color, the crazy shape of the tail seems to make the bass want to gobble it up. They're gonna be gobbling it up today, boy. But that is bait number 1, boys. And listen, that's some gas right there. U-tail worm and June bug. I'm sorry, Fletch. The Scum Frog doesn't look too bad. You know these bass gonna be gobbling this puppy up, boy. Yeah. They're gonna be gobbling.
They're gonna be on that gobble train. I'm back on the hot seat, guys, and I'm honestly having a hard time picking something out. It seems like just everything has a good amount of non-1-star reviews. I'm going over here to the $1 section to see if one of these guys might have some 1-star reviews. Okay, finally, we got some 1-star reviews here, boys. This is on the red and yellow. Okay, let's see what these people had to say. Cheap, you get what you pay for. It fell apart the first time using it. Junk, first throw, everything came off. I mean, I guess it truly is. You get what you pay for here. It's $1. I wouldn't expect a lot from it. I would expect it to fall apart pretty easily. Nothing truly crazy or premium about it. But yeah, 1-star it is. Let's go ahead and stick it in the cart, and we're locking it in for bait number 2. Find anything, Noah?
I think I found something for you, bro.
What'd you find?
I found something. Dude, the Ready for Action worm. So I used the worst lures at Walmart like 5 years ago, and this was by far the worst lure I've ever used, bro. So
hey, if it's 5 stars, you have to get it.
I will be so upset. Yo, are you kidding? Dude, there's no, these reviews are fake, bro. There's no way.
Is it 5?
Dude, there's 4 reviews and they're all 5 stars.
All 4 of them?
Dude, all 4 of them. It says, love this bait. It works perfect. With this lure, I caught my PB largemouth bass. Dude, Alfredo's lying,
Alfredo.
Alfredo's lying. There's no,
pasta,
bro, there's no way.
I don't know if pasta reviews count.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, these are rigged. These are rigged, dog. I want you to look at something. Like, look at this bait. Just look at it.
I mean, that's an ugly looking bait.
Dude, it is so bad, Fletch. These reviews, nah, I ain't even buying it, but guys, that is bait number 2. I guess we're going to give the Ready for Action another shot, and hopefully it can redeem itself this time.
Oh, okay. Okay, guys. This has got to be 1 star. I'm telling you, I have used this bait more than 1 time on this YouTube channel, or you know, some of the other guys that I film with. It looks great in the package, you know, it just looks like some nice fresh shrimp. But when you open up the package, you're presented with a whole different experience. This stuff smells like a 9th grade biology classroom, smells like formaldehyde. I don't even know what they were going for here. I guess these things were caught like a year ago and they've been trying to preserve them. I don't know. But we're gonna scan them.
It's gonna be 5 stars.
You think?
Nothing makes sense anymore, dude. The Ready for Action worm is not 5 star, bro. I'm not believing it.
Nothing adds up in the reviews.
Nothing adds up.
So we got 10 reviews, 4 1 stars. So let's see what the people had to say. We got Eugene, and I feel like Eugene has a little bit of an accent. So let's read what he has to say. Worst bait I ever tried. Bought this at Southport NC store. The shrimp is without question the worst bait I've used. Out of the bag, it looks like it has been brined in embalming fluid. Surf fishing in the fall is guaranteed something that will bite, but nothing would eat this stuff. I mean, not even the panfish. Finally, toss the remaining pieces in the suds, and a crackle, I don't know what the heck a crackle is, but a crackle ran over to scoop up a piece and it spit it out. True story, folks.
A crackle?
You couldn't give me the stuff. That's what Eugene had to say about the shrimp. I guess we're locking it in, guys, with a whopping 1 star. Okay, this should be fun.
What's a crackle?
I have no idea. If y'all know what a crackle is, let me know down in the comments below. I feel like that might have been a typo, though.
All right, Fletch, you use the stinky old shrimp. I'm going with something stinky.
You're going with something stinky?
This is something I've thought about for years, and I've never got to fish with it, but I feel like today's the perfect opportunity if
it's 5 stars.
It's 5 stars, okay? And we got some crickets right there, dude. Some dead crickets in a jar. I've seen these for so many years. I've always wanted to make a video on it, and it's 5 stars, bro.
5 stars?
How is that 5? Like, it just does not make sense, bro.
How many 5-star reviews?
Okay, you actually have a 4.5 star. There's 1 5-star, there's 1 4-star.
Okay, fair enough.
That's fair. All right, let's see what we got for the 5-star. The 5 star is from Randy.
Randy, what did Randy say?
He just left a 5-star review, you know?
That's it?
Like Randy just,
he just wrote Randy?
He just Randy, bro. And I'm gonna be honest, man, if I had to take fishing advice from anybody, it would have to be Randy, dog.
Dude, Randy sounds like he knows how to catch fish.
Dude, Randy definitely knows how to catch fish. So we got some crickets right here, man. I don't know what to expect out of this, but I will say, we're not only fishing for bass in this video, and you already know that is bluegill candy, dog. I'm telling you right there, that is gonna get smunched. That is bait number 3.
I wonder if those are like formaldehyde crickets, like the shrimp I just got.
Should I pop them open?
You can. There might be like a sealer on there.
There's no sealer.
No sealer? Oh, just raw crickets. You raw dogging that? Let's get another lift.
It's not that bad, man. You want to take a shot of that?
Yeah, let me get a little whiff.
Everybody's doing it. Come on.
You gotta waff. Y'all. You always know you gotta waff.
It's not
honestly not bad.
Like if you put some like hot Cheeto seasoning on them.
Hot Cheeto seasoning.
Like they definitely would just be like a little cracker. I mean, they definitely don't smell good, but they don't smell that bad.
That's not bad. I've smelled a lot of fishing bait before, and that one's on the low.
Like this smells better than a bag of gold, for sure.
No, for sure, without a doubt.
Sure.
Well, shoot, man. I've been looking around for some 1-star items that they're just not a lot. I'm just trying to find something that looks ugly, just like a bad color of a specific item, or just things that look nice and funky. I don't know how I feel about this. We could try these, the Rainbow Shad Super Flukes. Let's give these a scan.
Rainbow Shad.
Come on, scan those for me, puppy. Looks like we got 2 1-star reviews. So, Sweet Pea just gave it a 1 star. Nothing else, just Sweet Pea.
Just like Randy, just signed off on it.
Just signed off. And she has 2 downvotes on her review. So I don't, there's just some conflicting information there. Well, it was good for 2 days. Caught a good solid bass on it, then 2 days later went to look in his tackle box and they were all melted. That is something to consider. It's really hot today. It's been in like the high 90s. So I guess we're gonna see if these stand up against the South Carolina sun today. And it's probably, golly, dude. First I gotta just stand up to me and get out of the store. But let's go ahead and put these in the cart and locking them in. Going with the Rainbow Shad Super Flukes.
Are you ready for action?
I'm ready for action, baby. I'm ready for action.
Are you ready for action? Because I think I'm ready for action.
Are you picking out another Zoom?
Listen, dude, you went traditional on me and you somehow found a 1-star Zoom plastic. This is one of my favorite Zoom baits in Walmart, and it just has to be 5-star, bro. It's in green pumpkin.
What'd you get, the Speed Crawls?
Yeah, it's the green pumpkin Ultra 5 Speed Crawl. If I can actually scan this. There we go. Oh yeah, 5-star. 5-star all day long, brother.
How many 5 stars?
All right, so you got 13 reviews. Out of the 13, you got 9 5-star reviews. Let's see what we got going.
Okay, that's pretty solid.
This one's titled So-So.
So-So.
So-So. Good kicking action.
Ooh.
Yo. Is it calling my name, bro?
Yeah, I feel like that's a match made in heaven.
It says good kicking action. Very durable, very soft. Haven't caught a fish on it yet. I don't know why. Maybe the bass don't like it. Dude, that's an interesting review for 5 stars, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's more of like a 3-star type of deal. PB on this lure. A few years ago, I thought I was snagged. Instead, I pulled out an 8.5-pound largemouth bass.
Ooh.
Hey, Fletch, you already heard it, brother. He's gonna smoke your butt today.
Yeah, okay.
8.5-pound bass, brother.
Lock them in.
Yes, sir.
I have to at least look and to see if the night crawlers have some 1-star reviews. There's the green night crawlers and there's the regular night crawlers. I would prefer the regular ones. I'm just hoping we got some 1-star reviews on these puppies.
There's no way.
God, dude, this thing be stanky.
Oh my God.
God, it reeks, dude.
They do have one.
Oh my God. Hold on, I gotta walk away. I've never smelled the worms that bad before.
Dude, that is pretty gnarly.
Let's get a scan on this bad boy. 64 1-star reviews on the night crawlers. 64.
Oh my
Look at that. 64.
Maybe because they smell so bad.
I'm just kind of like glancing through here, and it seems like we got a common theme, folks. I want to read you what our boy Cowboy had to say. My boy Cowboy, he said, "Let me start by saying the low stars are only because the worms are dead. Nobody's fault, really. Both containers were dried up and quite dead. I forgot about this. Previously had bought worms once or twice a month in the store and have looked into them before I buy. At least half of the ones in the case are dead, so I have to pick out a good one or two." I mean, Cowboy just rambling on.
He's mad, dude. He's so mad.
I didn't even get through a third of Cowboy's thing. I mean, he left a whole novel here, as y'all can see. Cowboy, he ain't too happy about it. Cowboy, if you're out there, let us know in the comments how you really feel about these. But since we got a bunch of 1-star reviews on these, I feel like that qualifies for our 1-star item. We're gonna stick these into the cart, and that's gonna round it off for our 5 lures. For the 1-star side of things, I'm gonna grab this from you, Noah, and you got one more bait to pick.
All right, Fletch. So, as I said before, this is not a bass challenge. We're allowed to catch whatever we want. I'm a little disappointed that you got the worms, bro. That is gas, I'm not gonna lie. That is like some gasolina, baby, okay? It's a gasolina. So, I wanna go a different route here. You got the shrimp. So you did get something for saltwater fish, but you could catch freshwater fish on that as well. I'm gonna get a saltwater bait, dude, okay? And we've been seeing this brand everywhere. I haven't seen it before until this week. You know, we just happened to.
But we haven't really started saltwater fishing until this week.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But I just started like seeing all these products, and the Voodoo, this seems like a 5-star product, bro. And you got like,
it looks quality.
Yeah, shrimp on a jig head. It's a white shrimp with a chartreuse tail. Let's go ahead and give her a scan. Come on, man. Come on, 5-star. Oh yeah, 5-star, baby. Listen,
what you got?
I already knew. We got 2 reviews. Okay, here we go. We got only 2 reviews, and they're both 5 stars. That's a good sign. All right, this one says, a great backup for live shrimp. I like to keep a few packs of these shrimp, especially in the white color, in the box in case I can't find live shrimp. Loaded them up with some Procure and they perform as well as live shrimp under the right conditions,
okay.
bro. That's saying something. So that's money, man. That's gonna be my last bait of choice, and we can actually catch a saltwater fish on that. So we're gonna put that in the box, and I guess go check out Fletcher. Oh my gosh, about shaved my head there.
Yeah, I believe it is time, guys. We got all the goods. Let's head to the checkout line. Oh, I thought I just clipped your ankle, but my wheel just got caught. And we have arrived, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to check out our 1-star items.
The objective today is to catch the biggest fish, the most fish, and the most species. And as you guys can tell, I'm in saltwater right now. We're up in the marsh as we speak.
Now that our rod's set up, it is time to get into our bait choices. Oh gosh, those worms stink. Oh my gosh, I feel like they're dead or something. I mean, seriously, I know the reviews said a lot of them come dead. I mean, that was the biggest complaint. I'm not gonna use them yet. I want it to be a surprise.
So we're actually gonna start off with our little voodoo shrimp, baby. This is the white and chartreuse action. And we're gonna see if we can get us a trout, a redfish, even a shark maybe. Anything that'll eat this thing, I would love to catch.
Go with this or the frog, or you know what? Let's just play it safe. I'm gonna go with the spinnerbait. And I actually bought 2 of these guys just in case this thing completely falls apart. We do have 2 of these to work with today. That's always good to have a backup. They were only $1, so why not? Okay, I'm not really liking how these things are packaged here with the thing just around the hook like this. Come on. All right, this is just gonna make my life difficult. I'm gonna tear the dang bait apart before I can even unwrap it.
We're gonna tie our little shrimp on with a uni knot, pretty basic. There we go. All right, we're gonna cut our tag in and that's it, baby. That bait honestly looks really good, dude. Out of all the shrimp lures that I've seen, this one by far just looks the best. And I feel like this color with like the pearl white with the chartreuse tail is just perfect, man. But I'm already hearing a bunch of bait flicker out here, so let's start casting around and see if we can get bit.
Our bait's all tied up, so let's start our 3-hour timer right now. Okay, guys. Okay, let's see what this puppy can do. Oh, gonna catch a giant.
Let's give her a whip, man. I got it pretty loose right now. Oh yeah, that ain't bad. I might just tighten it a little bit. I love running my reel super loose, man. All right, let's see if we can get us a redfish or a trout, dude. I feel like this lure right here could be prime time out here in this marshy side of the town.
Before I take any casts with this thing, we kind of need to get our settings dialed in here. This little side dial is right where I want it, about 7. It's usually where I put my bait casters. And we want to check the drag. Probably need to crank this up. No way, it just came perfect in the box. It's not in a box, but you get the point. All right, see how this puppy casts. We're just gonna go for it, guys, right off the rip. Will it backlash like crazy or not? I'm gonna go out this direction before I try that side because there's a big tree. Oh my gosh, that thing actually casts great.
Let's just give her a little flip. On the edge of these docks, you would think there'd be some sort of fish. Well, there's like a sheep's head or something. I mean, you would just think, you know, I'm not a big saltwater guru. You know, I fish mainly freshwater and fish for bass, but you would think there would be something under this dock.
Come on, gotta be a mama. Big old juicy mama up in these shade pockets. I mean, shoot, guys, I'm kind of dialed with this rod. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling pretty dialed. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far.
Oh, hold on. Yo, what was that? I don't know if that was a bite or I just got onto something, but that felt hefty, man. Yep. Yep, we're on, boys. We're on, and we got a freaking redfish. No way. Right away, dude. Holy cow, we just got a red, bro.
My $1 spinnerbait seems to be doing pretty good too. It's holding up just from regular casts. I think the true testament for that bait is gonna be, oh, I just got slammered.
You can't even make this up. Right off the rip, dude. We haven't even casted here long, and we already got a redfish, dude. Not a big one. You know, just a nice baby red. But that is so sick, man. to start off the video with a dang redfish. And he was right up under that dock, man. We were just talking about it. Thank you, Bubba. No way, dude. The voodoo shrimp go crazy.
We need to get something on the board here, guys. Time is ticking. No species, no fish, no size. We got nothing. None of the categories. I just need something to make a dent.
So we got one fish on the board. Probably should have waited. I mean, it wasn't a giant, but then again, we could have got ourselves on the weight board too. But one species, this is gonna be huge, man. One thing we know about saltwater, there's so many species. So as many different fish as we can catch out here and add to the freshwater is gonna be in our advantage.
All right, we're gonna go for the ultra slow crank, like the turbo slow. Just gotta get a good cast. Oh, that was cash money. Let that thing get down and let the super slow reel begin. Just crawl this thing on the bottom. No way. Oh no. Oh, I literally got popped. Hold on. Do they want it just ultra slow?
And like fishing the shrimp on the bottom, I would think you would just hop it like a little worm or a jig, you know how I would normally fish for bass. That's all I'm doing. Nothing crazy, just fishing it pretty basic. And we caught that fish right here. I want to say on that far corner is probably the deepest zone on this dock, so that's going to be huge as well.
Ooh, baby. Now this is what I'm talking about, a little floating dock in the shade. Ooh, just gonna run this thing right down the side.
Oh, dude, there's a big fish swirled over there right in front of that little creek mouth. And they're chasing bait, dude. I'm telling you, there's a lot of big fish out here. All right, let's see if we can make it long cast. If I had my kicking combo, I probably could make it that far. Yeah, we ain't. Not even close.
Come on, fish. I know there's one of you under there. You just not want my ugly spinnerbait, is that it? I mean, I get it, but I mean, just a nibble would be appreciated. Man. Nothing on that one. All right, we'll keep on moving, keep on trying.
Look at all the bait freaking out. Oh, there's a huge shark, dude. There's a big shark right where that pelican's at. Right over there by that little tiny cut. Oh, dude. That had to have been like a 4.5, 5 foot shark.
Oh no, we got our first backlash here, guys. Our first backlash, we're just gonna reel that one in. Try to see if we can't get something on this cast. If it doesn't happen, we're gonna move spots again, maybe back to where we were at, but just switch the lures. We're gonna find out, we're gonna find out.
All right, boys, as much as I wanna keep fishing out here to see what we would catch, we have so many other lures we could be throwing right now, and we haven't got another bite. So let's go ahead and head out of here and get to a freshwater pond.
It's not our day to catch a fish on this bridge, I'll tell you that. We're off to greener pastures. Let's hop on in and get on the road. Put that stinky stuff to the side. Oh God, it's so bad. Golly.
All right, boys, we had a new spot. So Mr. Shrimpy got the job done, man. And I'm gonna be honest, this is a 5-star rating on Walmart.com. Now, let me tell you guys, if I had to rate this thing based off of how durable it is, how good it looks, and also the hookup, the hook is ultra sharp on this thing. I'm gonna be honest, I would totally give this bait a 5-star. You know, I haven't used a ton of shrimp lures for like saltwater, but to be honest, guys, this one is by far the best looking, and dude, it got the job done. I mean, we caught a redfish on like the 2nd cast on this puppy.
Okay, spot number 2, guys. So let me grab my things here. We're gonna stick all this in the old bucket. See what we can make happen. Forgot my rod, might need that. And my scissors, and my phone, and my water bottle, and my batteries. Forgot a lot of things.
Boom, there we go. And we're gonna get the green pumpkin speed crawl, dude. I'm telling you, this puppy's gonna get munched. I'd be very surprised if we don't smoke one on this thing. She's gonna get schmunched.
Man, I don't know how much time we left, but I'm trying to put a little pep in my step so I can actually catch something for y'all. I mean, golly, dude. Fishing with the 1-star gear is busting my chops. I mean, I guess I could try the spinner. I mean, this is technically a freshwater bait, but saltwater fish will certainly eat it. Let's just give it a toss down the side of the dock before we tie on that shrimp.
So there's a couple different brush piles. I want to say there's one just right about there. Dude, I'm telling you, this is a reoccurring theme. We're not gonna rate the rod and reel yet. I'm gonna wait till the end. It's not a bad rod and reel by any means. Do I think it's 5-star? I don't know. I guess we'll see by the end of today. There's gotta be a big bass down here, man, that wants an old juicy Texas rig crawl here. These fish in this pond are not easy to catch, but usually when you catch them, they're fat as can be.
You know what, y'all? I have an idea. I want to try something I haven't tried yet. There's a little creek that shoots up into the marsh over here, and you can actually walk around there at low tide. I've seen people over there fishing before from the bake and having some luck. I've never tried it personally. Might as well give it a shot. I'm gonna bring my gear, but I'm gonna point the camera that way so you can see what I'm talking about.
Just give me a munch and another munch. Sometimes you just gotta sing to them, boys, I'm telling you. You start singing to them, they start biting.
I should be able to walk out here to the very end of these oysters and cast across front of this creek, which is a nice choke point for these fish to move up into this at high tide. Let's give it a shot.
I'm gonna give this like another couple of minutes, boys. If we do not have any bites, we're moving, man. We're not gonna get caught up.
All right, shrimp, time to step up to the plate and show me what you got. I know I'm gonna be disappointed, but by golly, I'm gonna try. And the packaging doesn't even properly work. The zipper here is melted together. Wouldn't expect anything less from a 1-star product, if I'm being completely honest.
This pond just might not be it right now. Might not be its day. All right, yep, we calling it here. We're gonna keep on moving.
Here goes nothing. We're just gonna stick one of these guys right through the back, like so. Feel like that should be fine. Hopefully we don't throw that off, because we kind of need to launch it. Moment of truth. Okay, stayed on. Good.
All right, boys and girls, we are out at yet another spot. Still have the speed crawl tied on. And I'll tell you, I'm gonna rate this bait before I'm even done using it. This is definitely a 5-star bait, man. This thing catches them.
All right, my popping cork is malfunctioning. I think it's got some grime on it and not wanting to rock. Oh, something big just went. Oh, something just big waked right next to my bait. Oh gosh, that was a big fish, boys. Come on, eat it, eat it.
Oh yeah, there we go, baby. Yep, totally missed them. And I'm gonna tell you guys, I hate to say it, this rod don't have a ton of backbone, man.
I swear, there's nothing worse than getting swerved by a fish. I mean, maybe a girl, but that's never happened to me. Stay strong, Kings.
Gator, you might as well leave, man. I ain't catching no fish. I don't even know how to catch a fish. That's a good one. Oh gosh, he's flying over here. Get up here, boy. We didn't get to weigh the redfish, and with how the fishing is today, I mean, who knows, Fletcher could be just smoking them.
Oh, what'd I do for a bite?
Let's drop a weight on you real quick and we getting you back in the water. Let's see what we got with you, man. You're probably only a pound. Okay, 1.38, man, we'll take that. Not a big one by any means, but 1 pound, 0.38. There she goes. No, Gator, no. Yeah, I can't feed you the bass, man. I'm sorry. Feed you a cricket, maybe.
This is going terribly for us, by the way, if y'all weren't keeping track.
But since we just caught that fish, we're gonna fish here a little bit longer. We're gonna do just a little bit more fishing.
I'm retiring the shrimp. I'm over it. I'm over it. So long. Hasta la vista, baby. About ready to throw all this in the garbage. I think that's everything, guys. Just gotta grab my water and we're off.
So what we're gonna do is we're going to calmly grab our tackle and just stroll out of here, dude. Listen, we caught a bass. We got two species. We got 2 fish. We got a 1.34 pounder, okay? And I don't plan on adding a gator to the list. So we're just gonna leave.
Oh baby, 3rd spot's the charm. Am I right or am I right? Let's get the stuff out of here and figure out what the heck we're gonna tie on.
This right here sounds some gas. I'm gonna tell you right now, some gas. We're gonna still throw this crawl for a moment. We should be able to catch a fish on this dock right here, dude.
You know what, guys? I feel like we gotta start out with the zooms. This is by far the best thing in my selection here, and in my personal opinion, it's not like the sexiest of colors, but you know, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice.
All right, catching a fish here will be huge for us, man. If we can get 2 fish out of this little lake / pond, that would be fire. That would be thebomb.com, boys. Just can't believe there's not one under this dock. We're getting some really good skips up under here. You think there'd be at least 1 fish.
All rigged up, looking good. I like what I'm seeing. Let's go catch a fish. Finally, I need something. I need something, y'all.
All right, there's not like any room on the other side of this bank. So I'm just gonna, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude.
The only thing I've been impressed with so far is truly the rod. I mean, that was the thing I was worried about the most. I felt like I could make the baits work, maybe besides the shrimp. I just need something to trigger a bite.
Come here, boy, come here, come here. Yo, what? That was the craziest catch I have ever had, dude. Oh my gosh. We just cast it under the pilings of the dock and straight up, he had this thing right away, dude. I just felt straight weight. Okay, calm down, buddy. Listen, we don't want to attract Mr. Gator over here.
These fish have gone dormant on me. They're hibernating for the summer. I know that doesn't make any sense, but that's what it feels like. I just need anything to work. Just anything. Yes, yes, yes!
What are we thinking, brother? What are you thinking, fish? How much do you think you weigh? Have you hopped on the scale recently? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, very close to 2, boys. 1.94. That is big fish currently for us. 1.94 pounder. Thank you, brother. Thank you, buddy. So I'm gonna throw you back right there.
Yes! We got one! We got a fish! Yo! Why? I almost dropped my rod in the water too. Golly, man. The hook setting ability on this thing is not what we need. This is what I was worried about, guys. We got our nibble and we just could not get that hook in them.
All right, guys. Well, I think that is it for this spot. We're gonna totally move to a whole nother lake now. We caught 2 fish in this one, missed one, and got chased out by a gator and had an insane catch under a stairwell. There's not many times that you can do that in your lifetime, so I appreciate it, but let's keep on moving.
Bites are just a hot commodity today. It's just not happening too often. Got to make use of every one we have.
Guys, I just pulled up to a new lake, and there's a fish right next to this boat, dude. Oh my gosh. We're gonna throw way past. I think it's a bass. And we're gonna reel right above his head here. Oh my God, he ate it. Ate it. Oh my gosh, this is giant. Let's go. Come on, look at how long that fish is, bro. I thought he was a catfish. He's not fat, but he's just long as can be. And we just pulled up and spotted him, dude. Dude, let's freaking go, man. I can't even believe that. I just caught him sleeping. He just thought dinner rolled up right on him. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, that is definitely bigger than 194. Get a weight on this puppy.
Not looking forward to this, guys. I'm not looking forward to this, if I'm being honest. The moment we've all been waiting for. What are these bad boys gonna look like? God, I'm so sensitive to smells, y'all. Expect a bad reaction, because I mean, it's already hard enough for me right now with this lid closed. Oh, oh, oh.
This is an urgent measure, and we caught the longest bass I've caught in a while. He's not fat, he's just long. He's 100% over 2 pounds, 100%. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah. 2.64, baby. He has every reason to be a 4-pounder. He's just not fat. That's the only reason. So long, holy cow. Thank you, Bubba. Holy cow. You can go back to your spot. I didn't mean to bug you.
Oh my God, my eyes are watering. Oh my gosh, 0 stars, 0 stars. Negative 5 stars, that's worse than the shrimp. Oh my golly, son. Oh, that's got to get out of the cart right now. There's no going back. I can't even use those. I refuse to touch those worms.
We're gonna rig this up just on the Texas rig, the same deal that we had a second ago. And what do you guys think about these last 2 fish catches, man? Pure just insanity.
Gotta get rid of these, so we're dumping these in the water. This is atrocious. Having to smell this is a crime against humanity. Holy smokes. Oh my gosh, I was not ready for that. I was expecting it to be bad, but that was way worse than I was anticipating. Oh, bye-bye. Sayonara. God, oh my gosh, bless.
Let's see if we can get something else going here. This corner is usually pretty good. I haven't fished in a long, long time. And I just feel like this June bug worm is gonna do wonders. This water in this pond's usually ultra clear, but recently it's been very dirty and stained.
Sorry, I'm just at a kind of a loss for words right now. That was an outer body experience, and not in a good way. Definitely not a good way. I'm really hoping and praying these bluegill will eat this little shrimp. They're probably gonna swerve me, but it's worth a shot. We're already rigged up.
Let's see if we can get them more offshore. Broke me off. And this is what I get for putting 12-pound freaking line on and not retying.
Okay, we got our little bit of shrimp. Come here, bluegill. I know you want that little shrimp. Yes! Yes! fish on the board.
You guys ready? Get ready right now.
Yeah! Yeet! Abducted. Yoinked. Oh! Mac Daddy! Don't call it a comeback, baby, but it's a comeback. Oh yeah! I don't think it's worthy weighing. We're gonna put it on there at like 1/3 of a pound. Just put us down for a 1/3.
Whoa, hold on. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, boys. Come on now. Oh, that's a decent one, right? Oh my gosh, he's going airborne. I don't think this is gonna beat our other fish. There we go, son. Yeah, he's just a 2-pounder. Just a high 1 to 2 pounder. See, this one's fat. He just don't have enough size on him.
I wanna try the spinner. We're going back to the spinner, boys. I can't get skunked on this thing. The $1 spinner.
Thank you, Bubba. There we go, that's 5 fish, man. We're going through it. Even if today ended how it did right now, I would say today's been a success. I wonder how Fletcher's doing.
Oh my gosh. You've got to be kidding me, man. Can I just hook a bass?
All right, guys, we're gonna throw one more cast, and I'm gonna do a little more out in that middle section, a little deeper water. And if we don't get a bite here, then we're gonna keep on moving. I think I'm about ready to either throw the ready for action worm or the crickets.
Oh man, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying my darndest, but shoot, these fish are avoiding me at all costs, it seems. They just have zero interest in what I'm throwing.
I have a really good idea here. So I actually saw some pretty large bluegill. Not only can we knock a species off the list, but we can catch them on the crickets and try to catch as many as we can real quick.
I'll tell you what, y'all. I've been swerved this hard since junior high. On to the next spot.
Oh my God, there's a big bass up there. There's a huge bass, bro. Maybe we can get him to eat the cricket. Come on. Oh, dude, he's sitting right there. Holy cow.
Well, guys, this looks like it might be the last spot for us. We're running out of time. We need to make something happen. I feel like if we can catch a bass really quick, we might be able to get a catfish on this dock.
All right, these fish in the pond are just not enjoying the cricket. So you guys are gonna get so mad at me for calling it a cricket. Yeah, the cricket's not working. So we're gonna pack her on up and go.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it just got cranked by a bass. Oh, you gotta be joshing my tots. You're telling me you just gonna miss it like that? Ah!
Guys, I tied this ready for action worm on like really fast. I was just about to leave out of here. And that big bass just keeps pulling up, man. He's somewhere super shallow right here. I'm gonna throw that ready for action worm out there, dude. Let's see if we can get a big bass on it.
We're gonna do it to him. We're gonna do it to him. Maybe they want the frog. It's the only thing we haven't thrown today. Maybe it's what I should have been throwing the whole time. Scum frog, I choose you. And then if that doesn't work, I'm gonna try the dang flukes. We'll see what this puppy's made of.
Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one, dude. Oh my gosh. Come on, baby, stay pinned. Stay pinned. I don't know if she's gonna beat that other one we had, but that's a good fish, dude. Oh my gosh. Dude, the ready for action went crazy, bro. I don't know, man. That might beat our fish. She's a little fatter. Oh my gosh, she's gonna beat it. Oh, stay. 2 oh my gosh. 2.66. So we got 0.2 on this bass. Just a little bit bigger than that other one we caught. So 2.66 is our biggest fish, and that is fish number 6 right there. And I didn't have that ready for action on for 2 seconds and she bit it.
I know that fish that just swerved me a second ago. Oh my God. Holy God. That was like a 4-pounder. Oh my gosh, you destroyed the scum frog. Absolutely destroyed the scum frog. Hit it too hard, honestly. I don't even have words for this right now. I've been teased all day.
Dude, I know I was a little harsh on the ready for action, but I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't know. This bait could be some gas, dude. This bait could be some straight gas. This is probably the ugliest thing I've ever seen. You got a spinner on top. I don't even know how it was rigged. I just put the hook back through it. You got 2 different hooks. I mean, this is just the the weirdest bait.
I need to give some reviews here. Scum frog, action, fantastic. Too hard to tell on the hook quality and the hookup ratio, just because I had totally the wrong setup to do it. But I do want to make an adjustment on my rating scale for the rod here and the reel. I'm gonna actually separate them. I know it's a combo, but the reel, for $40 on a combo, I'm giving this thing 4 stars. Maybe 4.5, honestly. I'm pretty impressed. But the rod, solid 2 star, just not getting it done. Not enough backbone. I need more power, baby. I need the power.
All right, boys, so we have caught a fish on the Ready for Action, the crawl, the curly tail worm, the shrimperoo. The only thing that we have not caught fish on is the crickets. And to be honest with you guys, I want to try to catch a fish on a cricket. So we don't have too much more time left in this challenge, but we're gonna go to a pond that has a bunch of bluegill. We can tack on another species, possibly tack down a lot more fish to the fish limit and catch a fish on the cricket, man. So let's keep on moving.
Sorry, frog, you did what you could, but I don't have anywhere else I can throw you. I really tried to catch a fish with you. You got a great bite, but man, oh man, are we struggling on the hookups. Going back to the only thing that we actually managed to slightly hook a bass with for a brief moment in time, and that's you. I choose you, little rainbow fluke. It's your time to shine.
All right, boys, we just got to our new spot. The Ready for Action worm, man. I would have said that this is a 1-star product, but after using it today, man, I'll tell you, the action on it looks pretty good. The bait design is just utterly horrible, in my opinion. I would have to give this thing a 3.1. Okay, because it caught fish. We caught a bass on it. They actually liked it. It looked good in the water. It's just, the whole setup is not it, man. That whole setup is just janky.
Just be the one thing that makes me a happy man today. I feel like slow has got to be the move.
All right, boys, here goes nothing. We ain't got much time. There's a lot of bluegill in here. My thing is, are they gonna eat the cricket? They should. You would think they would. Well, we're gonna have to find out here.
That timer's going off any minute now. I really relied on a big fish. I need her. I need me a giant. It's my only chance.
All right, these crickets, boys, if I had to rate them, man, this is not a fish attractant by any means. This is a fish repellent. Just watching the way these bluegill are coming up to this cricket, they are not into it, man.
Any second that timer's going off now. Any second.
Oh, well, boys, that is it.
Sometimes you get 5-star baits. Sometimes you get 1-star baits. I did what I could. Congratulations, Noah. If you enjoyed that video, make sure you check out another one. Here's the one that I think you'll like the best, and thanks for watching.